Can Real Madrid win the Champions League this season? I think so. I mean, why not? They are the kings of Europe for a reason. Now, they have 15 Champions Leagues to their name. Can they make it number 16? We'll find out. Hi, my name is Richie. Welcome to my channel, iRichFC Football Channel. We're here to talk about Real Madrid. Okay, it's one of the teams I love. Okay, they've had so much history that there's no way I don't believe they could win it. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, okay, because the Champions League is very competitive. And based on the draw that we have here, we're going to walk through each team and see which team is going to give them a problem, possibly. Or let's see if they're going to blitz this group stage, okay? So looking at this, let me pull up my other phone right now. Okay, so Real Madrid, okay? So at home, they have Inter Milan, PSV, Salzburg, Lask. Away, we've got Arsenal, Roma, Shakhtar, and Athens. That is what it looks like right now, and I don't think it's that bad, right? I think they should definitely, be in the top 8 come the end of this league phase part of the competition. Now, I think we can both agree that the real challenge that they're going to have would be against Arsenal. And let's talk about that for a little bit, okay? Because for a team like Real Madrid, who have never beat Arsenal in Europe, blows my mind. How is that even possible? Arsenal don't have any pedigree in Europe, but yet somehow they've been able to stop Real Madrid in their tracks every time. That has got to end, okay? This year, you need to lift that curse because we can't have that anymore, okay? Plus, Madrid, you've gone 2 seasons without a trophy. How is that even possible? Let's talk about that later, okay? I still want to talk about Arsenal right now. Last time they met, 2 seasons ago, the way they slapped us around, surprising. They shocked us, okay? With what Declan Rice did, scoring those 2 beautiful golazo free kicks, that blew my mind. I didn't know he had that in his locker. Congratulations to them back then, but this year is different, okay? Madrid are coming back for vengeance. Like I was saying just a second ago, they've gone 2 seasons without a trophy. That is unacceptable for Real Madrid. With Jose Mourinho on the helm, managing, I think it's going to be a difference maker this year. Because Barcelona have, slapped around Madrid the past 2 seasons, and it hasn't been pretty for us. It hasn't. But with Mourinho coming, I think it's going to have an edge over Arsenal. Because, he's a serial winner against Arsenal for some reason. And I think he's going to keep that going. So this year, whenever Arsenal faces Madrid, it's not going to be the same. It's going to be different. Mbappe is still in his World Cup form. Hopefully at that time, he's still doing his thing. Vinny, supposed to go to Madrid, huh? Not today. Oh, he's going to get booed so much when he goes to the Emirates. But Arsenal, hey, it's part of the game, okay? Until you win a Champions League, it's hard to pull in certain players. Because you have to do that on your own first. Figure that out. But I think Madrid is going to win that game. Who they have next? Who they have as well? Oh, Inter Miami. Inter Milan, sorry. I don't think they're that great either. They're okay. They're good for Italy, right? But the Italian teams are not competitive anymore. Gone are the days of the AC Milans and the Inter Milans, the Juventus, where they're very competitive in Europe. But that ship has sailed. They no longer are competitive. So I think Madrid is going to, take care of them, okay? So Inter Milan, you guys have things to figure out, but we'll see what happens going forward. Who else they got? PSV. They're not going to be competitive. This is a must-win for Real Madrid. Just beat them nice and easy. Don't make it complicated, and you'll be good to go. Salzburg, another easy team. Make sure you take care of business. Don't go play around and get a surprise loss, because that could happen, right? I'm not saying Madrid are invincible. I'm just saying, with what they have, they should be able to beat those other 6 teams easy. Lask, same thing. Athens, same thing. Now with Shakhtar, it's so funny too because I think every team has a kryptonite. And Shakhtar has been a problem for Madrid lately. A little bit, not too much. I think they lost to them last time. Cruz was there. I forget, but it was been tricky for them. But I expect them to still beat them. Okay, this is not going to be one of those times where Madrid don't know who they are. Mourinho is back. Okay, he has a different mindset. He's a serial winner. Okay, he's won 2 Champions Leagues already. If he wins with Madrid, that'll put him in a high echelon of other managers. Right? He won with Porto. You know, he won with Inter Milan, and now he has Real Madrid as a second chance to try and win it as well. So I can see that happening because they're playing the football they're playing now, or at least in the last 2 games that I've seen so far, has been magnificent. Okay, very enjoyable to watch. You know, defensively, obviously, still things need to improve, but moving forward, I think Madrid are going to be hard to stop. Okay, I know we said that when Mbappe first came to Madrid, but now he's been there 2 years. It's one of those things, you know. It's like you've exercised a little bit. Now your muscles are stronger. You know what I'm saying? So Mbappe knows how Madrid works. They'll figure it out. He's gonna work with Vinny. I know they have the Yan Diamande as well. They're gonna figure that out as well. But it's what I think is gonna happen. Okay, Madrid can actually get number 16. And I don't think anyone's gonna be mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Are there gonna be surprises? I think there will be. But Madrid are gonna be a strong contender to try and win this Champions League. It's to them, it's their right. You know what I'm saying? They have 15. You know, no one can challenge them. The closest person to that number is AC Milan of 7. You know, nobody else is close. Next is Liverpool 6, Bayern Munich 6, and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So Madrid, I think you've got a chance. You need to fix your defense a little bit. I think Mourinho is going to figure that out. And I'm excited, man. I'm very excited. I wish I could go to these games in Europe, but I can't. I do not live in Europe, so I have to watch it on TV like everybody else, right? But I think Madrid are going to do it. Let me know what you think. Do you think they could get number 16? Or who do you think is going to stop them, you know, from winning this trophy? Because to them, it's theirs, okay? A la Madrid, okay? Talk to me, baby. Ooh.